Good morning, Carlson. I'm Rebecca, and this is CTV News. Let's get into it. The homecoming dance is Saturday, October 2nd from 7 to 10 p.m. in the Carlson Gym. All attendees must wear a mask, and tickets are $20 and are now on sale in all 3 lunches or in the library the rest of the day. There will be no ticket sales at the door. Update: seniors, you are permitted 1 guest. Those graduating in 2022 may bring a guest. Those guest passes are now available in the library. Seniors, those guest passes must be turned in to the main office by the end of the school day, Wednesday, September 29th. All students attending a Carlson dance should have photo ID. Guests must also have photo ID or they will not be admitted into the dance. Voting for Homecoming King and Queen is now open and will run through Wednesday the 29th till 2:35 p.m. All grades may vote, and voting is at carlson.votingforschools.com. Your username is your student number and your password is your date of birth, including slashes. Spirit Week has started. You're going to participate in the Spirit Days to help your class win the Spirit Jug. Special prizes will be awarded each day to those Spirit Stars that go above and beyond. Please be sure to follow the Carlson dress code though. Tomorrow is Sport Jersey Day versus Powder Puff Jersey Day. Thursday is Hawaiian Day, and Friday is, as always, Blue and White Day. Juniors and seniors, don't forget your National Honor Society applications are due at the end of the month for new members. Now let's go get an update from the Weather Wizard.
Abracadabra, Carlson. I'm the Weather Wizard, back at it again with the weather. Today it's going to be a high of 70, a low of 50, and partly sunny. Back to Rebecca.
Thank you for that magical update. Let's get back into it. Yearbooks are on sale at yearbookordercenter.com using the code 2876. Books are on sale for a discounted price of $65 until October 15th. After October 15th, prices are going to go up to $75, so don't delay. Email Ms. Laginus with any questions. Any juniors or seniors interested in joining NHS, please email Ms. Walters or Mr. Rice to find an application. They are due by September 30th. Any students interested in joining Carlson DECA, stop by the Marauder Galley during your lunch and see Mr. Scope for any information all this week. The FCA, or Fellowship of Christian Athletes, is starting back up in October. Anyone is welcome, and we're going to meet in room 103, that's Miss Reinhardt's room, at 7 a.m. the first and third Monday of each month. October 4th is our first meeting, and you're going to enter through the doors to the right of the main doors. Someone will be there to greet you and let you in. And that's all we have today, Carlson. I hope you have a great day and a great rest of the week.
What's up? My name is Toby Morse. I've been singing in the band called H2O for 16 years. Born in Taunton, Massachusetts. I was the youngest out of 3 boys. My dad was 33 years old. He died of a rare heart condition. So immediately my mom was working like 2 or 3 jobs to raise 3 boys. And when my mom was at work, I'd either be at my grandparents all the weekends or I would be with my brothers. I was like 12 or 13, and if my brothers were watching me, there would be parties at the house. My brothers would be smoking and drinking around me. And seeing my brothers, the way they acted when they were high or drunk, really scared me. The one cool thing that they did for me is they turned me on to this punk rock music and skateboarding. I sort of thank them to this day for scaring me straight. When I got into middle school, there was a scene there. There was a lot of kids knew about punk rock and skateboarding. So I met a couple kids who understood where I was coming from. But then there was also a bunch of other kids and there were other little cliques, who always looked at me like, this guy's a weirdo, this guy's a crazy guy. I would go there with my head shaved or like checkered pants on, a black flag shirt. But I honestly, it's so strange because people ask me that all the time, did you feel peer pressure? Did you feel that? I did in a sense, but then I started realizing that, if the people are telling you to do something you don't want to do, they're not your real friends. I really realized that peer pressure was whatever. It's coming from people who aren't really your friends. And people started really accepting me and respecting me for who I was. I was like this crazy punk rock skateboarding, breakdance kid. The peer pressure came a lot stronger when I was more of an adult, which is kind of nuts because, I was surrounded by it 24/7. Nobody in my band was straight edge. And then the bands that we opened up for, the bands we were on tour with or backstage scenario, there was always alcohol and people partying, and I never got into it. Even now at 41 years old, I go see my same barber I had for 16 years in Manhattan, and he'll say to me, do you ever have a drink, man? When are you going to grow up and have a drink? Like, people just don't get it, and especially the way I look, and especially for what I do, being a musician. People have so many stereotypes about musicians. They think that we're all party, rock star, crazy people. It's not like that, and people will never understand it. I'm also a motivational speaker now. I speak at schools. A lot of things I'm finding and seeing is that a lot of kids don't even have role models in their house. And it's like, I personally feel like a parent's #1 job is to be a role model. Because if you're not a role model, your kids are going to find a role model in some other people who may not be positive influence. I can't judge anybody, and I can't tell people what to do because I've never tried anything. So I can't say, you know, when I did that, I got arrested. When I did that, I got in trouble. I lost my girlfriend. I didn't do that. So I can just tell you the effects that it had on my friends and my family and the people that I lost because of it. Kids think that they can, like, you know, I'll try to smoke, I'll try a joint, you know, then I'll try a beer, and then try a pill, I'll try some coke. When kids just, you know, maybe want to fit in with their friends for a second and try something, that could just turn in an instant and just spiral into something else. And I've seen it. I've lost friends from addiction. It's as cliche as it sounds and scared straightish as it sounds. I mean, you know, addiction is death or jail. What's up? My name's Toby1 from H2O. My natural high is life and music.